Welcome back to the channel. Today we are diving deep into one of the most exciting and rapid programming languages of our time, Rust. Whether you are a seasoned developer or just starting your coding journey, Rust is a language that you should definitely have in your toolkit. It's known for its performance, memory safety, and fearless concurrency, making it perfect for everything from system-level programming to web applications. In this video, we will show you how to install Rust on openSUSE, set up VSCodium as your development environment, and introduce you to the basics of Rust programming with some hands-on examples. Let's get started. So why Rust? Rust is not just another programming language. It's a new way of thinking about how we write software. It's designed to be both fast and safe, which is a rare combination. Rust achieves this through its unique ownership model, which guarantees memory safety without needing a garbage collector. This means you get the speed of C or C++ with the safety of languages like Python. Rust is used by tech giants like Mozilla, Dropbox, and Microsoft to build reliable, efficient software. Mozilla in particular has been a major contributor to Rust development, using it to build components of their Firefox browser. If you are working in areas like systems programming, game development, or even web assembly, Rust offers unparalleled performance and safety. Here is a simple example of Rust syntax. Notice how clean and expressive it is. The let keyword is used to create a variable, and Rust's type inference system automatically determines the type of greeting as a string slice. The println or println macro prints it to the console. This simplicity, combined with powerful features, makes Rust a joy to work with. Now that you are intrigued by what Rust has to offer, let's get it installed on your openSUSE system. The installation process is straightforward thanks to Rust's official installer. And then you copy this. To install Rust, we will use the Rust app installer. This command downloads and installs the Rust toolchain, which includes the Rust compiler, cargo package manager, and other essential tools. Rust app also makes it easy to manage multiple versions of Rust, which is especially useful for testing new features. Choose one, enter, and that's it. The installer will guide you through the process. Just follow the prompts to complete the installation. Once it's done, you will have everything you need to start writing Rust code. After installation, we need to reload our shell environment so that our system recognizes the Rust tools. This command does just that. And we can see here the installer already add that line in our .bash rc to make sure it will always get initialized every time you open a new shell or a new terminal. Finally, let's verify that Rust is installed correctly by checking the version of Rust compiler. If you see a version number, you are ready to go. Now that Rust is installed, we need a powerful IDE to write our code. We will be using VSCodium, a fully open source version of Visual Studio Code that comes without Microsoft's telemetry. It offers all the features of VS Code, but with a focus on privacy and open source values. Type and execute the following commands to add the VSCodium repository and install it. Once installed, you can launch VSCodium from your application menu or by typing Codium in the terminal. Now let's set up for Rust development. Launch VSCodium and navigate to the extensions view by clicking on the extensions icons or using the shortcut Ctrl+Shift+X. Search for and install the following extensions. The first extension we need is Rust RLS, which provides Rust language support, including features like code completion, syntax highlighting, and error checking. Next, we will install Code LLDB, a debugger that integrates seamlessly with Rust, giving you the tools you need to debug your application. With these extensions installed, VSCodium is fully equipped for Rust development. You will have all the tools you need to write, test, and debug your Rust code. Now that our development environment is ready, let's create our first Rust project. This will give us a chance to explore Rust's syntax and see why developers love it so much. Execute the following commands to create a new Rust project. Here the terminal, we can open it from VSCodium by hitting Ctrl+. We use Cargo, Rust's package manager and build system, to create a new project called Hello Rust. Cargo automatically sets up a basic project structure, including a src or source directory and a cargo.toml or toml file, which manages your project's dependencies. Okay, let's navigate to that file and we open it here in VSCodium. Okay, let's find Hello Rust. Let's open the file. Okay. The main source file for our project is main.rs. This is where our Rust program starts executing. Let's write a simple Rust program to print a message to the console. Okay. Here, hello Rust world. We save. Okay. In this program, the main function is the entry point. The print line or print ln exclamation mark marku is used to print text to the console. Markus in Rust are powerful tools that allow you to generate code efficiently. Now run the program by typing cargo run. As you see, to run our program, we will use cargo's run command. Cargo compiles your code and then executes the resulting binary. As you can see, our message is printed to the console. Now, let's explore a few more examples to get a feel for Rust's capabilities. Here is a simple function that adds two integers. Notice how Rust's type system makes it clear what types the function expects and returns. The add function takes two i32 integers and returns their sum. In the main function, we call add, passing in two numbers and print the default. This example demonstrates Rust's control flow using an if-else statement. The program checks if a number is less than 10 and prints an appropriate message. Rust's syntax for control flow is clean and intuitive, making it easy to write readable and maintainable code. Loops are a common construct in many programming languages, and Rust is no exception. In this example, we use a while loop to print the value of a counter until it reaches 5. Rust ensures that the loop is safe and that there are no potential issues like buffer overflows, which are common in languages like C or C++. Vectors in Rust are dynamic arrays that can grow or shrink in size. In this example, we create a vector of integers, add an element to it, then iterate over the vector to print each number. Vectors are a powerful feature in Rust that provides flexibility and performance while maintaining safety. And there you have it. We have installed Rust, set up VSCodium as our development environment, and explored some of Rust's powerful features with hands-on examples. Rust is a language that's not only designed to be fast and safe, but also enjoyable to use. With VSCodium, you will have all the tools you need to start building robust and efficient applications. If you enjoyed this video and found it helpful, don't forget to like, subscribe, and hit the bell icon so you don't miss out on future tutorials. Also, feel free to drop any questions or topics you would like us to cover in the comments below. Thanks for watching and happy coding with Rust.